How's it going, movie lovers? I think I've finally got it figured out. TrailerPalooza November 2019. It's a little late, so I'm gonna have to exclude, the November 1st ones, but besides that, boom, here we go. Hopefully I got this concept all figured out now. Maybe not. I'll obviously keep adapting as it goes along, but I think I got a solid base for this one this time. So for those of you that are unaware, TrailerPalooza. I go through every trailer. I guess which one I think is gonna be good. It's a 5-star system, same as the reviews. So first up is Dr. Sleep, which is, I guess, a continuation of The Shining. I wouldn't want to call it a sequel because I feel like it's going to be different. The second part to The Shining, something like that. I'm honestly worried about this one. Part of The Shining's original charm was just the weird imagery it had within it and how simple the movie was. This is going to be a big budget film sort of thing, and I don't see as much of the charm The Shining actually had coming through in this one. On the other hand, I think it's going to be its own thing. It's got good source material. I think it will be good. I think it's going to be way unrecognizable from The Shining. I think it's going to be so different, you're not going to be able to tell it's a continuation of The Shining besides the fact you have the same character in it. I also don't think it's going to be much of a horror movie either. It's probably going to be more of a psychological thriller sort of thing. I don't see the horror coming through in it, which even the first one, the only horror part of it was the imagery that happened in it, and it was more of a thriller in the end. So this one, again, I don't see where the horror is going to come in, but maybe the thriller part of it is probably going to shine very well through this one. But overall, my prediction is going to be 4 stars. 4 out of 5 stars.
I'm going to make him an offer he can't refuse.
Next up is Midway, a war movie about the Battle of Midway. Well, a movie about the Battle of Midway, very loosely based on actual war stories, because you can't make a good movie out of a war story, because war isn't fun. Honestly, they have the war movie formula down so well nowadays that I can't see them messing this up, but I don't think it's going to be good. I think it'll be pretty unoriginal, so I'm just going to say 2 out of 5 stars, because I feel like it's just going to be something we've all seen before.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Next up is Last Christmas. Yippee! Hallmark's coming to theaters. Oddly enough though, it doesn't look bad. Watching the trailer, it actually looks decently funny, like this could be a quality family Christmas movie. It looks like it'll be a quality family Christmas movie that Dad is gonna hate. But I'm sure there'll be enough funny parts in there for it to be worth his time. 3 out of 5 stars. I'm not sure what's gonna come out of this one. I'm hoping for the best.
Life was like a box of chocolates.
Next up, Playing with Fire. This looks like a really solid Nickelodeon movie. I'm happy it's going to be in theaters. I am hoping for the best with this one. I know it's a kid's movie. It's obviously going to be that, but it's got a really solid cast, and the trailer was honestly pretty funny. So for a Nickelodeon movie, I think it's going to be pretty good. Of course, for those of you that don't know the concept, firemen rescue kids. They have to take care of them. That's about it. So you get the big manly men having to be the dad sort of thing. It looks pretty funny. So this one, I'm going to go with 4 out of 5 stars.
I'm going to make him an offer he can't refuse.
Next up, Honey Boy. I have no idea what I just watched, all right? Kids in Hollywood trying to make it, but also deal with the death of his father. I didn't get that from the trailer. I had to read the description. This thing was all over the place. There was a chicken on a guy's crotch while he was doing a handstand. I don't understand. I feel like this is going to be a movie where the plot is really loose and it's not going to be well put together. I feel like it's going to end up being this massive ideas that just does not work out. It's got potential, but I can't see it going well for this one. So I'm going to go 2 out of 5 stars.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Next up, Primal. Another film just banking off Nicolas Cage's name, and my gosh, I feel like his name carries nothing now. It's just, this looks rough, real rough. The concept, a criminal gets free, releases a bunch of deadly animals, and a hunter now has to hunt down those deadly animals and the criminal. Wow. Yeah, no, this is gonna be pretty awful, but I'm gonna go see it. 1 out of 5 stars. No way that's gonna be good.
If I'm not back in 5 minutes, just wait longer.
Next up, Claws, a Netflix original, which actually has a really cool looking animation style. As a movie, I feel like it's gonna struggle. So from what I got from it, it's kind of vague still. A postman finds Claus, Santa, and teams up with him to start the whole Santa delivering presents thing. It doesn't look like it's going to be a very good movie. Maybe it'll be a pretty solid kids movie, but it's definitely not going to be a family thing. It's not going to appeal in some way to all ages. I think the strongest thing for it just looks like the animation style. That looks pretty cool, but I mean, this may end up being pretty good, but I can't see it happening, so I'm gonna go 2 out of 5 stars.
I got a bad feeling about this.
And the final release for November 8th is Love is Blind. This just looks like a dumb student film, alright? It looks like they have a half-baked idea and made a sappy love story, and they're gonna hope it sells. It can't be good, it doesn't look good. My guess, 1 out of 5 stars. No. And that is all the releases for this week, for the November 8th-ish releases. Hope I'm right. Maybe I'm wrong. Comment below and yell at me if I'm wrong. Don't really care. Have fun this weekend if you're going to an early release. If not, go see one of the good movies from last weekend. Alright, and I'm Clips, and that's a wrap.